Hello, I'm Elijah Wells in my new bedroom. Today, well, 2 days ago was the Golden Globe nominations. Without further ado, let's get on with it. For Best Picture for Drama, Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Lion, Manchester by Sea, Moonlight. For Hacksaw Ridge, it's Mel Gibson's first film for 10 years now, after Apocalypto, Passion of Christ, which is very controversial for its grisly violence and anti-Semitism, and Braveheart, one of my favourite films ever. And also, he could strike gold. And Hell or High Water, my friend recommended it to me. Lion, from the plot alone, it sounds interesting. Manchester by Sea, yeah, I haven't seen the film, but from a trailer, no, it's not Manchester, isn't it? Not Manchester in Britain, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I kinda like the look of the plot, again. And Moonlight, I think this is kinda like Boyhood, Moonlight, or Harry Potter, where it's a movie that sends from a kid to an adult. Basically, it's an African American, a kid who turns into an adult whilst having to deal with that he's gay and that he grew up in Miami, Florida, and all that, and how he pretty much gets bullied on a regular basis. From the looks of it, I want to endorse Moonlight. For Best Picture Comedy Musical, 20th Century Woman, Deadpool, Florence Foster Jenkins, La La Land, and Sing Street. I don't know huge amounts of 20th Century Woman. Deadpool, it's a very fun superhero film, or anti-hero film. Yeah, it's always refreshing when you get an R-rated action film that makes millions of dollars worldwide. Yeah, it's always refreshing to watch something, and also to point fun at superheroes and Green Lantern and that. And Florence Foster Jenkins, yeah, I think I kind of want to watch it movie now because it was released last year in my home country Britain, but in North America, it pretty much got released after it and pretty much got way better reviews. So probably need to look out for that movie. La La Land by Damien Chazelle, who did Whiplash, which is a movie which I really need to check out, but not to watch with my mother. And apparently loads of people praised it, especially its opening scene, and don't spoil it for me, I need to check the film out. And Sing Street, from the director of Once and That. Watch it. Well, Golden Globe's point of it is technically, you look down the list and you see, oh no, I haven't seen a lot of films that are nominated this year. Then when it awards show come out, you're like, okay, I've seen quite enough. Just to prove that America shows their films first, or I'm too late. Best Actor in Drama, Casey Affleck for Manchester by Sea, Joel Edgerton for Loving, Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge, and Viggo Mortensen for Captain Fantastic, and Denzel Washington for Fence. Denzel Washington for Fence, which is his third directorial film, which was adapted from a play he wrote. Viggo Mortensen for Captain Fantastic. Yeah, I think my dad watched it on a plane or on the way to New York. I'm not sure what he said about the film. And Andrew Garfield for Hacksaw Ridge. Like Silence, which I can't believe didn't get nominated. I haven't seen the film, but the trailer blew me away. Like Rogue One, which is coming out like tomorrow, today, depending on today or yesterday when you're watching it. Yeah, Andrew Garfield said, "I'm back after the not so good reviews of Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like, I'm back, and I apologise for killing the franchise." Joel Edgerton, Loving, basically a movie which is based around a time when interracial racial relationships are strictly forbidden. And also Creasy Affleck for Manchester by Sea. And I probably need to watch the trailer to understand it again. Best Actress in a Drama. Amy Adams, Arrival. Jessica Chastain for Miss Salome. Isabella Humphrey for Ellie. Ruth Negga for Loving. And Natalie Portman for Jackie. Natalie Portman for Jackie. It's basically about Jackie, the wife of JFK, how he dealt with her life after the JFK assassination. For Loving, same thing with Joel Edgerton, about interracial marriages and how they were dealt with. Ellie, Paul Verhoeven's first film for like a while now. The Dutch director Paul Verhoeven has directed RoboCop, Starship Troopers, Total Recall, Basic Instinct, and Showgirls. And Jessica Chastain for Mrs. Salome. Probably one of the greatest actresses of this decade, like roles in Interstellar and Zero Dark 30, just to name a few. And Amy Adams for Arrival. Like I said, this movie just blew me away. If you haven't seen it, just watch it already. It's pretty much Mark Kermode made this vlog basically saying that when Trump got elected, it was just right timing for something that gives us hope and all that. I don't know what you say about Trump, but who cares? And Best Actor in a Motion Picture for Comedy and Musical. Colin Farrell for Lobster. Ryan Gosling for La La Land. Hugh Grant for Florence Foster Jenkins. Jonah Hill for Raw Dogs. And Ryan Reynolds for Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds, it's a pitch perfect performance as freaking Deadpool. It's so hilarious. And also good and a well-deserved break from PG-13 superhero films. Like it's kind of like me like I see the same film all the time now. PG-13 this, PG-13 that. Deadpool. Woo! Yes! Yes! Oh my word! It's kind of like Sausage Party if you come to think of it. Yeah, it pretty much pokes fun at what genre or medium it is, whilst doing the cliches I used in anime, but with more R-rated raunchiness. And also Jonah Hill for War Dogs, basically playing a weapons dealer that goes into the Afghan war, which is directed by the guy who did Hangover. Florence and Hugh Grant for Florence Foster Jenkins. I need to check that film out. Ryan Gosling for La La Land, which should look good. And Colin Farrell for Lobster. Same thing with Florence Foster Jenkins. It was released last year. And that time, look, I'm pretty keen to watch it. Technically, Colin Farrell plays this man who lost his brother because he turned into, I kid you not, a dog. Not full male Alchemist style, but a doggy. And he pretty much goes to this cult-like hotel. I haven't seen the film, but this is what I got from the trailer. And he must fall in love. If he doesn't fall in love, he turns into an animal. He chooses a lobster! Yep. Something from the same guy that brought Dogtooth, that Greek movie. And I forgot to mention who I'm endorsing these things. Picture and Comedy Musical, Deadpool. For Best Actor in Drama, I'm probably voting for Denzel Washington, Fences. Actress in Drama, Amy Adams for Arrival. And also for Best Actor in Comedy Musical, I probably want to go with Ryan Gosling for La La Land. And for Best Actress in Comedy or Musical, Annette Bening for 20th Century Woman, Lily Collins for Rules Don't Apply, Haley Steinfeld for Edge of 17, Emma Stone for La La Land, and Meryl Streep for Florence Foster Jenkins. Meryl Streep in her 1 billionth award nomination from the BAFTAs, Golden Globes and Oscars, she gets another one for Florence Foster Jenkins. She could be front runner, but there's Emma Stone for La La Land after she did a really brilliant performance as a druggie in Birdman, which got her an Oscar nomination. And Haley Steinfeld from Edge of 70, which my sister saw and she liked it when I watched Fantastic Beast. And there's Lily Collins for Rules Don't Apply, with the actors going to play the young Han Solo in the Han Solo's prequel coming soon, and directed by Warren Beatty, who apparently directed his first film after the bomb Town and Country in 2001. You know, when 9/11 happened. That long when Warren Beatty directed the film. And 20th Century Women the movie I've heard the least amount of awards, but please don't kill me. Best Supporting Actor: Mahershala Ali for Moonlight, Jeff Bridges for Hell or High Water, Simon Helbig for Florence Foster Jenkins, Dave Platter for A Lion, Aaron Taylor-Johnson for Nocturnal Animals. Aaron Taylor-Johnson in Nocturnal Animals as a redneck from Texas or something like that is probably one of the most chilling, unlikable, horrible characters come out this year. I'm just not going to tell you what he does, but just watch my review. There's Dave Platte for Lion, which I've heard of 1-2 places where I think, correct me if I'm wrong, tries to find his parents after years of living in an adopted family. Florence Foster Jenkins, need to check that out. Hell or High Water, my friend recommended that to me. And Moonlight, I think that's probably going to win for Best Supporting Actor for Mahershala Ali. I think for Best Actress in Comedy Musical could go to La La Land's Emma Stone. Best Actress in a Supporting Role, there's Fernanda Davis for Fences, who was also in the play that Denzel Washington also wrote. Naomi Harris for Moonlight, which looks like could be in her direction. There's Nicole Kidman for Lion. Oprah Spencer from Hidden Figures. You may know her best from The Help with the "You Just Ate My Shit" scene. And Michelle Williams for Manchester by Sea. I think all directions could be either Vina Daisies for Fences or Naomi Harris for Moonlight. And Best Director, Damien Chazelle for La La Land after directing Whiplash, which earned J.K. Simmons a Best Supporting Actor Oscar. And Tom Ford for Nocturnal Animals, coming back after a 7-year hiatus after Single Man, and that's just only his second film he did after being a fashion designer. And Mel Gibson for Hacksaw Ridge, like I said earlier, his first film in like 10 years. And Barry Jenkins for Moonlight, and Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester by Sea. I think pretty much it's either going to Barry Jenkins for Moonlight or Damien Chazelle for La La Land. Could be that. Best Screenplay could go to Damien Chazelle for La La Land, Tom Ford for Nocturnal Animals, Barry Jenkins for Moonlight, Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester by Sea, or Taylor Sheridan for Hell or High Water. I'm asking for a tie. Either Damien Chazelle for La La Land, Barry Jenkins for Moonlight, or Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester by Sea. Now, Best Animated Feature. Kubo and the Two Strings, which looks really impressive, especially from the same guys that did Paranorman, Box Trolls, and Coraline, the latter which I really like. Moana, another Disney film which I seriously need to check out. My Life as a Zoo. Sorry. Just How you're going to pronounce it? My Life as a Yusuke? And Sing, which is from Illumination Studio, who are just behind the Minions movies. And Zootopia. Well, it's not been the best year for me when it came to animation. Just nudge thing there. Yeah, since the only animated films I really kind of remembered seeing are probably something like Sausage Party or Zootopia and that. Or something like Storks, which was okay. And Ice Age Collision Course, which was pretty much a film I just really did not like. I think probably Zootopia. I'm begging for that. Foreign language film, Davines, Ellie, Novunda, The Salesman, and Tony Automelon. I think I'm just going to go to Ellie, directed by the Netherlands, by Paul Verhoeven. Come on, it's so big. Best score: Hans Zimmer, Pharrell Williams, and Benjamin Morfish for Hidden Figures. Dustin O'Hara, Horace Gunn for Lion, Johan Johansson for Arrival, Justin Horitz for La La Land, Nicholas Britell for Moonlight. I haven't heard, the only score I've heard is Johan Johansson from Arrival. The best thing Iceland has to offer, since Björk, Zoskar Rul, I think I pronounced that right, and the football team that beat my home country. I think I'm going for Johan Johansson for Arrival. Last but not leastly, best song: Can't Stop the Feeling, Trolls, City of Stars, La La Land, Faith, Sing, Gold, Gold, and How Far Ago, Moana. Yeah, I think I could end up going for Can't Stop the Feeling from Trolls. Can't stop the feeling. Can you just dance, dance, dance for me? Can't stop the feeling. Yeah, it's very happy-go-lucky song, like Happy by Pharrell Williams and that. I think I'll go for that. And that's it for Golden Globes. We'll find out soon when the winners come out. Coming up next, the BAFTAs, the Razzies, the Oscars, and my favourite films of the year, my least favourite films of the year, and my classic films, classic reviews I'm trying to do. Thank you, bye!